all these practices, you antsy to go play a game that counts?
Oh yeah, I mean we've been able to really get some good work in the last few days to prepare us and just to be ready. So as a team and unit, we've gotten better. So we've been embracing this time together, and then yeah, I mean everybody's excited. We're excited to get this thing started.
Is there maybe a sense within the team that this team might be a little bit underrated? And is that any way like a motivating factor in terms of so much more attention to other teams?
Yeah, I mean, for us, it's motivating just to be able to prove it to ourselves that, you know, we should be where our goals of where we want to be as a team, and that's to be in the playoffs. So that's a motivating factor for us. Obviously, we don't play too much into what goes on in the media. We just try to handle what we can handle internally the best way possible, and that's every day coming out here and working and building the team chemistry that we need. So we're always motivated by just helping each other get better.
What have you guys been working on the last couple of days? Is there anything specific the last couple of days?
Offense and defense. Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest thing with us is more of like a FaceTime thing of us just always getting to know each other better on the floor and just playing more together. You know, we talked about it yesterday. We're a team that hasn't been together, but at the same time, we're continuing to build that chemistry day in, day out. So obviously in these last few days, we've been going over a lot of things that we can do better defensively and offensively, and making sure our pace is there. So we've been going over a lot of stuff. I mean, I can't tell you it all because, you know, it's top secret stuff, but it's classified information there.
The chemistry part of it, like, obviously, like you said, lots of good pieces together. You talk about how good the chemistry is, like how much of why help, where is
I think we have a great chemistry. I think you know, we have guys who all have the same type of goals, and that's to come out here and compete and win, and good character guys on the team. So I think that helps chemistry also, and chemistry is something that will continue to grow through the season, through ups and downs. But at the same time, it's how we come about all of that together as a unit. So chemistry is always good when your record is 0-0. It's when you're tested that the chemistry is really going to come into play. So it's easy to say it's good right now, and that's a good sign, though, at the same time.
It's going to be tough to make the playoffs. A lot of things are going to have to work out right for you guys. Is that how you look at it? You just kind of...
Yeah, I mean, you know, any season you go into, you know, you're never granted a playoff slot. So it's going to be something that we got to work for, and every day we're putting in this effort, we're putting in the time to be better than we were yesterday. So we have hard workers on this team. We have guys who want to be there, and we have guys who are focused on getting there. So that mix is really good.
What are some of the messages you're giving to Shea and Jerome, who, you know, first game coming up, you usually can't sleep the night before because you're antsy? Any message you're giving them before their first game?
Just keep on doing what you're doing day in, day out. Be consistent with your effort. And then, you know, easier said than done, but not to focus on it so heavily, but just be ready to play the game that you love. You know, you work for this moment your whole life, and it'll be here tomorrow, and we just be ready to play and have fun. Take your mind off it and just focus on just going out there and playing hard and winning. And, you know, I've been around them in all these practices, and that's something that they do. They come to work every single day, and you know, they'll understand years down the line what this game means, and just the start that we want to have as a team, and the preparation will oversee all that.
How quickly did you realize that they had that approach, that they were ready to come into work?
I would say from the start of seeing them when we were back here in September working out and playing pickup. You know, they were always like some of the first people in the gym and last people out, asking questions, learning, and in young players, that's good to see. Where, especially guys who are lottery picks, you know, they come into a situation, and those two guys, Shea and Jerome, are real learners of the games, and sponges are always trying to expand their game and see what they can do better. So, very humble guys, and that's a pleasure to be around.
Looking at Denver, what are you focused on defensively, like specifically for that matchup?
Well, they're really good offensive team. A lot is facilitated through their 5-man, and he's a great player, and being able to pick and pop and just great passer too. So what we want to do is I can't give you the whole game plan, but we want to play hard. We want to play real hard. But no, we know that they have a lot of shooters. They're a great movement team also that get a lot of cuts. So we got to stay aware on the defensive end of backdoor cuts, slips, switches, and just be ready. And we got to bring it to them also. So we've been going through this stuff, getting better at a lot of those things, and we're going to be prepared.
Can Boban replicate that 18 points in 9 minutes he had last year against Denver?
I hope so. Yeah, I mean, I hope when we put him out there, he'll be able to do that. That was a huge spark for us when we played them last year, and even last year they were a really good offensive team too. So we got to be prepared and ready for them as soon as we step on the floor tomorrow.
You haven't had too many fights at the playoffs. How much would it be if you get to the playoffs?
It would be awesome. I mean, it's something that myself that I'm striving to get back to as a player, and it's what you work hard for, and it'd be awesome to get there with this group. We got work to do, but at the same time, I like this team, and I like the direction that we're in, and I'm excited for this year.
What's the biggest advantage after training camp where last year came in?
Yeah, I mean, just getting more acclimated, more familiar with the guys, and at the same time, guys understanding my game as a player, different spots, and just being around each other is huge. When I came in last year, you kind of just, you're thrown right into the fire, and it's just like it's kind of playing catch-up basketball of everything that's been going on and the system. So just being able to understand the system. Obviously, we have a new group and new guys on the team, so being able to figure different guys out and understanding a little bit more different personalities has been good.
There's so many new players on the team and players like yourself who are beginning your first full season. Do you see it'll be a process to figure out exactly what this team is?
Yeah, I think we're gonna day by day and game by game figure out different aspects of our team that we may not know right now, but I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that's a thing that will come with time and with different preparation into games, different lineups and things of that nature. So I think that's actually a good thing that we can evaluate different type of players on our team and just continue to grow, and guys will fall into different roles too. So those things always help when you have a relatively new team.